Hello everyone, welcome to another video session class. So in today's class we will study about the thiazole reactions of thiazole and medicinal uses of thiazole. So last class we have already discussed what is thiazole, about its preparation and aromaticity. So thiazole is a 5-membered ring sulfur and nitrogen containing heterocyclic compound. So let us just start about this reaction. So electrophilic addition to N. So here you see this basic property, this protonation. So nitrogen is having lone pair of electrons, so it will very much likely to attack by any acid. Okay, acid is electron deficient, that is which can donate a proton. So that proton will attack directly to the lone pair of electron present in nitrogen. So ultimately it will form thiazolium cation. Okay, thiazolium cation. So this is the resonance, that is revolving of the positive charge around the ring. Then next, an alkylation. So alkylation will be take place to the nitrogen. It is also electrophilic addition. So your CH3 will be always electron deficient. Okay, it will require electron. Okay, so that will attack this nitrogen present over there in the thiazole to form N-methyl thiazolium. So this is the overall reaction. Okay, so as a this is an alkylation. Okay, so next, electrophilic substitution reaction to carbon. So the carbon present here 4 and 5 are susceptible to electrophilic substitution reaction. Okay, provided the condition that in the second position there should be one electron releasing group or electron donating group should be there. ERG means electron releasing group or electron donating group. For example, NH2. Okay, then this CH3. These are the electron donating groups or electron releasing groups. So the favored position of the to activating the ring. Okay, this is electron releasing means it will provide electron to the ring and it will activate the ring towards electrophilic substitution reaction. So here you see nitration first reaction, electrophilic substitution reaction, nitration. So here here you see its first one is the halogenation reaction. Okay, this is not the nitration reaction. So here halogenation take place. Okay, there is slight mistake in heading. This is halogenation and this is the nitration. Okay, so N2O4. So NO2 will attach in this position or this position. That means either 4 or 5. 2-methyl 5-nitrothiazole, then 2-methyl 4-nitrothiazole. Okay, and this is the halogenation reaction. So if you just do bromination, halogenation will take place in one position only, 5 position. Okay, in presence of any electron releasing group. Okay, so that means there should be one electron releasing group in the second position of the thiazole. So next, sulfonation. So sulfonation in presence of oleum and this mercury. So this will attach to 5 position mainly. Okay, 5 position thiazole 5 sulfonic acid. So in the 5th position sulfonic acid group will be SO3H will be attached. Next, halogenation. So we have already seen this type of reaction, that is bromination. Okay, so 2-amino 5-bromothiazole. Then here also same reaction. Okay, given. So what are the medicinal uses? Medicinal uses, like it is present in the H2 receptor blocker. Some of the H2 receptor blocker, for example famotidine, nizatidine, used in peptic ulcer. So this is famotidine, then nizatidine. We know these are the H2 receptor blocker. So these drugs are used in peptic ulcer. Okay, so here you see this is the structure thiazole. Okay, this is the structure thiazole. Then next, chlormethiazole used as sedative hypnotic. So here this chlormethiazole, this is the structure. Okay, it is a sedative hypnotic type of drug. Then next, vitamin B1 or thiamine, it is also containing the structure of thiazole. So it is used in thiamine deficiency disorders. Okay, you write the complete line like it is used in thiamine deficiency disorders. Next, sulfathiazole. So it is an antibiotic. Okay, so it is also used as antibiotic next point. Next, phenytenol, so it is an anti-inflammatory drug. So these are not nowadays not used. Okay, so these are the drugs which are containing this thiazole as a structure within its structure. Okay, then next, combendazole, so it is a fungicidal. Okay, so this also containing this thiazole as a structure. Then nirajole, so it is cystozomicidial. Okay, so cystozomicidial means the it is used against the parasitic conditions from the fresh water. Okay, so from fresh water, if there is parasitic infection is there, so for that infection we are going to use this cystozomicidal. Okay, so it is example is nirajole. So this is also containing thiazole as a prime structure. So that's all about your this topic, reactions and uses of thiazole. So I hope you understood. Thank you.